the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The earth was empty, dark and waiting, and the Spirit moved on the water's birth. Then God said, "Let there be light," and there was light, shining bright. God saw the light was good that day, and darkness fled away. In the beginning, you spoke and it was done. Every star, every sea, every rising sun. From the dust you breathed and life began. We remember you are the great I am. God made the sky, He called it heaven. He gathered waters, land appeared. He called the dry ground earth and seas, and saw that all was good and clear. Then trees and grass began to grow, fruit and seed began to show. The sun to rule the day so bright, the moon and stars to guard the night. In the beginning, you spoke and it was done. Every star, every sea, every rising sun. From the dust you breathed and life began. We remember you are the great I am. God filled the seas with fish and whales, the skies with birds that soar and sail. He said, "Be fruitful, multiply, and fill the earth with life and sky." Then came the beasts, both wild and tame, and man was formed in your holy name. In your image, male and female, made to rule the earth. Your hands had laid. On the seventh day God rested, all His work was done. He blessed and sanctified that day beneath the shining sun. You formed the man from dust and ground, breathed your life and love was found. Placed him in Eden's garden fair to tend the beauty dwelling there. In the beginning, you spoke and it was done. Every star, every sea, every rising sun. From the dust you breathed and life began. We remember you are the great I am. And God saw everything He made and said, "It is very good." In the beginning, still today, you speak, and it is good.
Was calling, but temptation whispered loud. Fruit forbidden, hearts were broken. Humanity was cast down. Eyes were open, shame uncovered. Curse had fallen, tears had spoken, paradise was over us. Even when the floods begin, your grace is still the way you lead.
Rainbow in the sky, covenant of light. God said never again, He holds the night.
Nations rise, language divides, but He calls a man. Faith is our guide.
God bless Noah and his sons. Be fruitful, multiply, fill the earth it begins. Set a bow in the clouds as a holy sign. My promise stands,
Mercy divine.
all flesh will see.
Judgment is gone.
Grace when it is gone.
Moves on. Grace on the earth, life moves on.
But hearts grew proud,
Towers rose,
men chasing glory only God bestows. One language then,
but pride took hold.
He scattered nations, His plan unfolds.
From the flood to the fire, from the dust to the flame,
He writes His promise on every name. From Babel's fall
Abram's call,
to Abram's call,
Abram's call.
He breaks the walls, He changes all. Faith is rising, His word is true. The covenant comes, and it starts with you. God called Abram,
Leave your land,
I will show you where you'll stand. Nation great, your name I'll raise. Blessing flows through all your days. Count the stars in the midnight air. That's your seed, I'll take you there. He believed it was counted as a righteousness. In simple faith, God performed greatness. Promise of a land, promise of seed. Father of nations, birth from belief.
from the flood to the fire, from the dust to the flame.
He writes His promise on every name. From Babel's fall
Abram's call,
to Abram's call,
Abram's call.
He breaks the
Breaks the
walls,
walls,
He changes
changes
all.
all.
Faith is rising, His word is true. The covenant lives,
And it starts with you.
it starts with you. By faith it starts with you. He hears the cry, He keeps His word. From promise to miracle, our God is faithful.
Sarai waited, years went by. Doubts grew heavy, tears ran dry. Gave Hagar to Abram's side, but trouble rose, pain inside. Hagar ran into the wilderness far,
But an angel found her.
said God knows
yet God's promise still remained.
A child of covenant would be named. He keeps his word through every season. Faith stands strong even without reason.
From Ishmael's cry to Isaac's birth,
God shows his promise across the earth. And when the test comes, faith will rise. Jehovah sees, he will provide.
99, Abram heard his voice.
Walk before me, make righteousness your choice.
Nations will come,
Kings will stand
Sarah will bear.
by my hand.
Laughter turned to holy
Isaac
art.
promised perfect law. Isaac born joy overflowed. Every word God spoke he showed. But then the mountain call arrived. Give me your son, trust my design.
He raised the knife, faith burning bright.
Stop your hand, I'll provide the sacrifice.
He keeps his word.
Faith be seen. Faith stands strong even without reason.
From Ishmael's cry to Isaac's birth,
God shows his promise across the earth.
and on that mountain,
Love supplied, Jehovah Jireh. He will provide. He will provide. He will provide. He will provide.
from sorrow to promise, from brothers in conflict, to a ladder reaching heaven. God's faithfulness continues.
Sarah rested, her journey done. Abraham wept for his beloved one. Laid her down in a sacred place, honoring love, honoring grace.
Then he prayed, Lord, guide my son. Send him a wife by your hand alone. Rebecca came, chosen and true.
God's gentle promise moving through. Across the years, his mercy flows. Through every family, his purpose grows. He's the God of Abraham, Isaac, Jacob. From grief to glory, he will raise us.
Faith in motion,
Promise alive,
through every chapter.
he will provide.
From wells of
Water to heaven's light.
his covenant love shines through the night.
Two sons born, nations foretold.
One was quiet,
One was bold,
Esau hungry.
desire strong. Sold his birthright to Jacob for a meal he longed.
Isaac aging,
Senses dim,
Jacob received the blessing
meant for him. Not by strength, not by strife, but destiny shaped by God's design. Jacob ran into the night, laid his head under starlight. Saw a ladder reaching high, angels climbing through the sky. God said, I am with you still, I'll keep my word.
fulfill my will.
He's the God of Abraham.
to blessing, from wrestling to glory. God's hand was over Jacob's story. Jacob traveled far from home, came to a well where flocks were shown. Saw Rachel walking beauty bright, love rose soft like morning light. Served for her with loyal hands, but Leah came through Laban's plans. Still Jacob worked with patient heart, for Rachel chosen from the start.
Though the road was hard and long, God was writing something strong.
He's the God who turns our weeping into praise. He's the one who walks beside us all our days. Through every trial, every mile, grace is with us all the while. From Jacob's wrestling to Israel's name, God's love forever stays the same. Rachel both cried out. God heard each whispered fear and doubt. 12 sons born in joy and tears, foundations laid for future years. Laban changed the wages due, but God said, Jacob, I'm with you. Rise and leave, my hand will keep. I'll guard your soul, I'll guide your feet. Night came down, Jacob alone, a man appeared, strength unknown. Wrestle on till the morning bright, fought through fear, through pain, through night. God said, your name will be Israel now, for you wrestled and prevailed somehow. My blessing stands, your future clear. My covenant love is always near. He's the God who turns our weeping into praise. He's the one who walks beside us all our days. Through every trial, every mile, grace is with us all the while. From Jacob's wrestling to Israel's name, forever stays the forever the Jacob in the night, wrestling for life, fighting for a blessing he could never buy. But God touched him, broke him, renamed him, said, you are Israel.
My promised land.
With fear in his heart, Jacob bowed low. Esau approaching with an army in tow, but you softened their hearts, restored what was lost. Grace over bitterness, mercy at the cross.
From the struggle,
You bring
blessing.
from the pain.
You make a way.
From the running, you bring purpose. You are God.
God who saves the day.
I walked in trembling, but I left redeemed. You turned my wrestling
Into I have stayed.
into a
grace is stronger than I know.
He was chosen, he was favored, but the favor came with fire. Thrown into a pit of darkness, but God still called him higher. Joseph, with a dream you gave, brothers filled with jealous rage, stripped his coat, betrayed his soul, sold him where the knife flows. But what they meant to break him down, you were lifting Joseph higher. Even in the foreign ground, you were shaping him with fire.
From the pit to the palace, from the chains to the throne, what they tried to destroy only push your plan along. From the sorrow came purpose, from the prison came the call. You turned famine into favor, you were God. In Potiphar's house he stood,
Faithful even when misunderstood,
falsely accused, thrown inside.
but even there your light survived.
Dreams in the night,
Visions from you,
two men waiting,
Joseph came through.
Pharaoh called,
Truth revealed,
7 years of famine sealed.
every setback was a setup for the glory. Every heartbreak was a chapter in your story.
What they meant for evil,
Turned into a promise. You're the God of Joseph, faithful regardless. From the pit to the palace, you were writing destiny. What they meant to break him built his identity.
from the chains came promotion, from the prison came the plan.
You are God forever, working all things by your hand.
To the palace, from the chains to the
Famine in the land, hunger everywhere. Jacob crying out, Lord, answer our prayer. Sons go down to Egypt, not knowing what they'd find. But Joseph stood before them with forgiveness on his mind. They bowed before the brother they once sold for pain, but he hid his face in mercy, held back tears like rain. Tested every motive, weighed their hearts within, wanted
to see repentance where jealousy had been. In the waiting,
in the hurting,
you were healing broken stories.
in the famine,
In the burden, you were guiding them to glory.
this is revealing
Love, grace uncovering the past.
This is redeeming love.
Strong enough to heal at last.
Joseph stood in tears and cried,
I am the one you wronged.
but God turned evil into life.
His mercy carried on. Benjamin returning, hearts finally made true.
Yeah,
Judah stepping forward like a man they knew.
yeah.
Jacob heard the news and his spirit came alive.
Joseph is still living. My son has survived. Take us to Goshen.
Take us with caution.
Take us where you
Take us to
lead.
lead.
You're the God of our fathers.
of our
You
fathers.
supply every need.
Every need.
From Canaan,
From Egypt
from sorrow
to song.
Your promise
Never fails.
Your covenant stands strong. This is revealing love.
Healing what was torn apart.
This is restoring love.
Binding every wound healed.
What they meant to crush and break became a rising dawn. For God was in the famine. His mercy carried on. His mercy, He will rise and dawn. His mercy, His mercy Seasons change, but your promise stands. From famine to fullness, you guided their hands. Jacob stood in Goshen, leaning on his staff, blessing Pharaoh in your name, remembering the past. Joseph saved a nation through the wisdom you gave, bread in the famine, mercy in the grave. Israel grew stronger as your covenant